Hello and welcome, my name is Bubba Faves and welcome to my channel. In today's video of episode 15 of In the Mind of a Player, I will be going over some footage that will relate back to my previous video on peeking, and this video will provide a little bit more of a lifelike demonstration of some of the tips and tricks I was talking about. To start things off, I'm going to compare two clips, and these are going to be based on the point of pre-firing spots where you know that someone has previously peeked, and just the pre-fire and how to do it, as well as when to do it and how to retaliate against it. So as you can see in this first clip, I have drawn somebody out right by a window where I'm at, so I'm going to go peek it out, see if I can find this person and kill him. As I peek around this window, I can see him behind that wall. We both missed our shots, but now the predicament is he can hide behind cover and I'm out in the open. So the retaliation is I'm going to spam fire that spot in anticipation for that second peek, which pays off. I'm already firing, he walks right into my bullets, and I get that kill. Now here on the flip side, I'm on the receiving end of this. I'm peeking for this window. I can see someone there. So I'm doing the exact same thing where I kind of peek the same spot twice, and that's what he's doing. He's giving me that pre-fire, and I'm lucky to survive that. So I'm going to actually change up my angle a little bit because I have the advantage to do that. Now I'm going to be the one peeking a little bit. He's not going to be able to pre-fire at the exact same spot, and I'm just going to reveal a little bit of myself as possible until he shows himself. And then I'm going to just pop back out very slightly for that second peek to get that kill. So by changing up my position, it made it a little bit harder for him to exactly pre-fire my spot. So now we're going to get into an actual round, and we're going to be clearing up top to bottom, and I'm playing as Jackal, so I have the advantage of being able to spot the footprints, to be able to see if anyone's roaming and be able to spot them on the map. So we have a roaming smoke right there on the stairs, which is very dangerous because it's a close quarters battle, and he has a shotgun, so he will win that fight. All I want to do is I just want to get close enough to be able to spot these footprints so I can start tracking him. But I gotta be very quiet because if he's still down there on the stairs, he's definitely gonna win from this range with his shotgun. So it seems a little bit clear. Looks like he's pushed back a bit. I get the spot on those footprints. Looking around the map, you can see in the bottom right corner that he's worked his way down another floor. So it seems to be pretty safe right now as I slowly push my way back down. Being very careful around this corner now, not sure exactly where he is. Waiting for the next ping, seeing that he's made his way down into the chemical room. So now as we make our way into the basement on a 2v4, chances are they know I'm going to come by the stairs. They're going to have it looked at. So I'm going to use the slow peek tactic that I talked about in my previous video. Just taking out sections at a time. The first one just being the doorway of the projector room. Moving my way down left as I slowly get into the armory room. And then left once again as I check the double doors onto the objective room, where I will find a player just sitting there not really behind cover, giving me an easy kill. So now because I can't clear entire rooms, I'm only clearing door frames, I'm going to have to constantly check and re-peek these areas because there may be someone located in one of these rooms. Also leading into another point well played in Jackal, if you're assuming that you're going to be in a firefight, take your visor off because that blur vision made it really hard for me to check where I was getting shot at and retaliate. So now that peek there was way too quick to spot anyone, which is why we do a slow peek and I almost get shot from armory. Given that information, I'm able to just take a quick spot and re-fire that, and the reason why I can do that is because he's obviously going to still be in the same spot. There's not out in the open, he's not running around, so a re-peek and pre-fire is really optimal solution when someone's just sitting in a tight corner holding a tighter angle. It makes that shot much easier to hit. So now knowing that there's someone in this room, I'm going to clear him out using all my utilities that I can. Double that flashbang just in case, because sometimes they don't always work out so well. Now this freeze frame can easily demonstrate my last and final mistake of turning out a corner where I'm clearly not ADS, and this is where I die. Showing the kill cam, you can show that this Valk is ADS as she comes around that corner. She is way more prepared than I am, giving her that extra accuracy, which is what gets me killed. So in this final clip, it's not exactly going to be one of my brightest moments, but again, for the reason of showing you about clearing rooms and little tactics on peeking, I think it demonstrates some of these tips precisely. Now coming into the Christmas tree room, this is a room that I need to be very careful and slow peek because there's way too many places to hide. The reason that guy died was not because he did the wrong peek. That is an optimal time for someone to rush peek because there's not many places for someone to hide in the room that I'm in. The only real place to hide is behind this desk. The one thing that got him killed was he didn't pre-fire. He knew I was there. He was probably already aiming at me. All he had to do was fire before he got there, and he probably would have got that kill because chances are he probably even saw me way before I saw him. So continuing to slow peek this room, watching all these tight angles, being very careful. If I come across the spot where I quickly think that someone might be there, I pop back into retreat just in case I don't see him quick enough. So now I can see they were trying to push in from this doorway. I tried to bounce a grenade off the wall, but for some reason it got stuck on the roof. I'm not worried about cooking it to get that kill. I really would just want to scare them away from that corner. Continuing to slow peek around, completely missing that guy's head behind that chair. Looked like just an ornament. He missed his shots. Again, it's another time I should have died. Hop back to reload and then continue my slow peek trying to clear out this room. Being very careful now. And this is where my aim is not right. I'm aiming in the middle of the couch. There's no one's head's going to be there, and that's where I get killed from. I saw that guy and I had a quick enough reaction, but because my crosshair was too low, that's where I got killed from. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know by leaving a like on the video as well as leaving a comment with your thoughts. I always love to hear what you guys have to say, and if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I wouldn't want you guys to miss out on any of the other upcoming videos that are coming out. And don't forget to check out my Twitch and Twitter. I'll be streaming every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern, and we always have a good time there. So until next time, my friends, I will see you later.